Deluxe.
Holy shit.
Thank you.
Hey, it's also, we got a Disco Reptile.
Hey, Disco
It's the
Reptile.
trailer. The trailer is not recent, but I mean, it still applies to the game. Oh, was it like it did the stream literally start with Sarah screaming "whoa"? Well done there. It was like harsh cut.
I am a disembodied voice today.
Whenever Sarah gets a notification from OBS, he has to scream at it to like balance it out.
It was pretty loud.
I'm also the only human man today. Wait, oh, you're not just a disembodied voice, you literally don't have a screen. I thought you were gonna share your screen.
But I'm doing stuff in the physical realm.
So you're a host, basically. It's like, it's so custom.
Welcome.
So
making sure we do work.
Wait, so you should add a graphic like hosted by Sarah or something like this.
What the heck?
It's a lot of
Or you should have a camera for your cat or something.
a lot of pressure on us, Costas. We have to do something now.
See, like Sarah's not streaming for once. There's 7 viewers already. It's like, let me see. Oh, finally, her face is not showing.
Wow.
Wow, unlucky.
They are really loud.
That's his payback for all the fucking dogs that my face has been replaced with.
I feel like it's still going to be.
Oh yeah, I need to test that actually to make sure it's in the right place. Perfect. Perfect.
You
We're all
played
fine.
yourself.
Don't worry.
Oh no!
I need to get a Halloween version.
Listen to Costa's rant already.
Oh really?
What's the deal with airplanes? I don't know.
With what?
I forgot about the rant. No one is redeeming it, so I'm not
Did you say
ranting.
what's the deal with aeroplanes?
Yeah, it's like every time I'm saying a Seinfeld joke, it's like I have to explain to you. It's like the most common stand-up comedian like idiotic thing to start talking about or ranting. That's why I said airplanes. Everyone has complained about airplanes, so it's an easy subject to complain about.
I could probably
Oh,
rant
fucking
about
dog
private.
now.
I could probably rant about private planes,
Private
Private
planes?
planes?
Do you have experience?
What, riding in them?
Or just in general?
as
Like...
in their existence. Yeah.
I don't know why that means.
Like the way Matt said, private planes, they never have my salmon on board.
Could you imagine me having?
They never have light coke, only 0.
Could you imagine me on a private plane? I don't even go on regular planes.
I don't know. Do I have a rant? Pretty sure I nagged about something recently.
Is everyone a bit loud by any chance? Or because
I don't know.
going high into the yellow red.
I have a mini rant,
Mhm.
but it's also a mini story because I'm like I sort of got like a new job thing, which is like working on a TV series, and like it's like very initial meetings right now. And the thing is like I have a visual effects background, so I work with visual effects, but mostly like compositing and After Effects stuff. And we were thinking of having on TV series some visual effects because it's gonna make it look more cool. But obviously we're not like Marvel, so we can't have like huge VFX spaceships or whatever. So you have to be smart about this. And there was a meeting between the production company, which was a bunch of like 60-year-olds that really didn't know how visual effects work. Because like it's also Greece, so like there's never gonna be any visual effects here. So they had no understanding and no background. And we introduced a visual effects guy. I say we, it's like me and the co-creator of the show, the creator of the show. But he said, oh, I have this friend who knows VFX. And that guy used to work for like Marvel. He did the first Thor movie and the Captain America film. But that was like 10 years ago because apparently as he was doing it, he had an accident. And then he lost his contract because he had this accident. And meanwhile, Disney bought Marvel. So he stopped working for them or something. But the thing is, like, the first thing he said when he entered the room was like, oh yeah, like volumetric LED room.
I like
what they do in like House of the Dragon and like Mandalorian. It's like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, they're never gonna understand anything. So like there was such a disconnect, and he was saying, yeah, and I need how many people are gonna be in the team. like I'm not sure if I'm very good at like meeting rooms and like getting jobs, but this guy was like, and then we have to talk about payments. He was like, "You're fucking here for half an hour. Like we haven't figured out what we're doing. This is the wrong conversation to have right now." It was so awkward. I was trying to explain to people, yeah, it doesn't have to be too complicated, and the guy was saying how he has to hire like 5 other people and work with them because he was thinking of like gigantic special visual effects, and I had to like. That's an awkward conversation to have. I was just like looking at them.
A budget of like 900 million.
Yeah, but they were like, it's interesting because the show is like in the 1950s, so it needs some visual effects for like to make some things look as they were, other than practical. And they were like, well, right now we have zero budget on the VFX, so what should we have in there? And I was like, how the fuck can they have a zero budget on VFX if they're doing a period piece? Like, shouldn't you have at least like something? Like, you know what you're dealing with. So it's weird. I don't know.
They don't.
But I was interested,
budget?
like that
What
dynamic of a guy who does, huh?
They don't have a budget for the effects?
For visual effects, they have a like. They were thinking practically, you can do like, you can show, you know, you can do a period piece. You can have like the clothes and the.
Okay, hold on. Is visual effects
sets.
what's digital? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Special effects is what's
Special
practical,
effects, that always
but I wouldn't count special effects in like clothes and like props and things like that. That would make you feel like it's the same, a certain era. So it's a period piece, right? So like for example, a visual effects piece that I would do is like if you take a shot of like a city and like in the background there's like the skyline, and then you remove the skyline, you paint out of it, like in Photoshop or whatever,
totally
and then you
makes
drag
sense.
it on, and it looks like and it looks like it's so it's very simple effects ideally.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, or like maybe you take a shot and there's like something modern in the shot and someone has to paint it out.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, but they were like. And then the guy who didn't understand, the producer, he was like, so what if we have the shot and then we zoom out and we go to it's like top down and we go up and then it moves all across the city and then it lands to like this house. And
So like the Game of Thrones intro.
I wanted to pull my hair out. I was like, why is he picking the most difficult shot in the universe for no reason? So I was trying.
we want this, but our budget is zero.
Because he was like, how much is that gonna cost? And the other guy was telling him like crazy amount of money, obviously. And the other guy was like, oh, we can't have that. And I was like, why are you asking this shit then? But I couldn't say that because I just met them and I wanted the job. So it was like really biting my nails there. But yes, that's what I mean with like trying to bridge the gap between like knowing nothing and like a guy who thinks he's making like a Marvel film. So anyway, sorry guys, I was so deep in the rant that I haven't been reading chat. Volumetric LED room would be sweet. I know, like when he said it, I was like, holy shit, you know how to do that? And I was like, I'm gonna talk to you about this later. And then he kept going. I was like, I don't think we need this now, but yeah. Like he showed us a test of it, and the test was like a guy talking in front of a forest, and I was like, "You can find a forest. Can they fucking find something else to showcase this?"
Yeah, you don't need.
Wow.
It's not a hard location to recreate. You just walk into a forest.
Their imagination is just the limit. Like what?
Maybe like an alien biome.
Yeah, exactly. Like go to fucking alien place. Don't fucking forest. Like you can do that anywhere.
There's a forest.
Look, this is my room. Yeah, it's like walls. The light is so realistic, you can't see shit. Anyway. Good rant, thanks Dave. I hope you got your points worth. So yeah, interesting stuff. But yeah, it's cool because I might have a sort of a I'm getting worried with Theropods, but this is kind of a full-time job, like working as a co-director on a TV series. At least co-director, I don't have to do everything. but it's a thing I can't really say no because I don't think when an opportunity like that will present itself again.
Yeah, sometimes those things come along, you just have to go, yeah, this is going to be good.
Like everything. It's like I'm very happy for Theropods, but the fucking game could have been funded like a few months ago or a few years ago, and now that might be pretty good that we're getting really good offers and stuff. But like everything is happening at the same time.
Yeah, that is like the catch-22 of life.
Yeah. So
wait
I
so
can
long
complete
for
boss,
everything.
But
and
also I can because someone redeemed points, so you know it's not me. But it's fun though because I'm doing storyboarding, so I haven't like been drawing other than Theropods and anything, and now I'm like doing. It's fun. It's cool. I'm opening up Photoshop and doing it there. Just like gray tones and stuff. But did you see our playthrough of Tiny and Tall, that game?
Oh, the Gleipnir. I haven't. I've seen it before, but I haven't.
It's like very 2D in what they do. They do some interesting stuff to show like perspective and depth and stuff. Like they have a lot of light rays, things like that, which is 2D effects that make it look like more interesting, or like add a little glow to layer. Yeah. And what they do is like they fake like the focus of a lens. So like they would have someone who's like closer to the camera, but they're out of focus because they just added a blur element on the layer. And it looks like really pretty, and I'm doing the same thing now, and it actually works a lot. Like it's super simple, but it works. Hey, it's Nathan. No, I'm a Kato. You missed a rant, Nathan. Like I literally just ranted. Just going around throwing money in the air to like poor people, because now you're loaded from the Kickstarter. I was saying that every time I read your game's title, Hollow Body, for some reason, like my brain reads it as Hollow Boy. Oh, there is what? There's an adventure games app?
Huh? Oh, the 10 pack out, yeah.
$10 X. Wait, what was that?
What is they were talking about?
I can always see that advertised, but I've never really looked into it.
The what? So I was saying how when you left the test this guy did on the volumetric LED thing was like having a friend of his stand, and behind it, like in Unreal, they made like literally was a forest. Like that was their imagination. They couldn't use like a spaceship or like an alien. They went in a fucking forest.
I could do a volumetric forest scene. I would have walked 30 meters out my house and filmed myself.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, look at this. You wouldn't believe it, but it's not visual effects. And that guy, like, he came to the meeting and he had his phone. He was showing like me, and everyone else, like 4 people on the other side of the room, was like, can we see? It's like if you come to, like, you usually come to a meeting, especially if it's visual stuff, to show the people stuff. So you're like, I'm gonna bring a laptop or whatever. He was just like on his phone. Like, yeah, I mean, I thought I wasn't very good at meetings, but when I saw this guy, I was like, holy shit. That's the worst meeting you can like try and like sell your skills and yourself.
You're just being modest or humble.
Oh yeah, Dave, where I've seen that thing. You don't know if I'm modest, Matt. You haven't seen me in job interviews fucking up. Oh, Sarah's here. Hello. See, Sarah, you don't have your name plaque as like the organizer of this meeting. So.
The organizer.
Host.
Add.
What the super heck?
What do I write?
Hey Nathan, because I'm K-Dog, I figured out the name for what my fans are gonna be called. Gonna be the K-Pops.
K-pop.
Get it? Yeah, get it? Nice. Thank you. So it was,
nice.
If it was smart.
That's probably the smartest thing we've said.
Even Sarah, who doesn't get wordplay, after 10 seconds he left at this joke.
Oh, I just didn't know what you were saying. Yeah, I thought you were just saying K-pop. And I was confused.
It's a gavel and a long black judge robes as the looks.
Where's that cat I was using before for myself?
That's like, I don't know.
There we go.
Question only you could answer.
Good rant. But we don't get Francisco like in an hour from now. It's like requesting a rant. I know, where is it?
Can do another one.
No, you can't, because that's the rules of chat. You can have more than one.
Can only have one.
We nerfed it, so it's the... We nerfed it, so it was too powerful. Do judges in Britain still wear the powdered wigs like a Monty Python sketch? I think so, right, guys?
Sorry, what? Did judge? Yes, I imagine they still do. Yeah.
Well, in America, they only have Judge Dreads.
They only have the Supreme Court. Has anyone watched any?
Tom?
Has anyone watched any spooky movies? What's Tom saying?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I watched
something key des. Something about pixel art. He's drawing pixels or something.
I watched the A24 movie, Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. It was way better than I expected. Like, it's a horror comedy. It's a thriller comedy, but
sorry, Hollow Bodies. Did you say?
It's Bodies, Bodies, Bodies.
Oh, Bodies, Bodies.
Disaster Piece, the guy from It Follows and Hyper Light Drifter, the composer, he's doing the music for it. I think it's amazing. Yeah, it was really fun. Like, I didn't expect to laugh that much, but it was also spooky. It's kind of like a home invasion thing, but it's very smart the way it's played. But yeah, I totally recommend it.
I watched Hocus Pocus.
2?
1 and 2, because I've never seen the original.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, it was always on TV when I was growing up.
Well, I have now. The second one's much better than the first one. I thought.
Disaster Piece is amazing, yeah, I agree.
Planning on watching, I think it's tomorrow, the Midnight Club? Is it called Midnight Club?
Oh, wow. That's old school.
No, am I thinking the wrong thing? It's not old school, it's new. It's
Keep telling me Midnight Club every time.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. That's her defense. Well, I don't know what things are called.
I'm looking it up, but my internet.
I do remember seeing Midnight Club somewhere, and I was like, I wonder what that is. Does this guy like have a writer's block and it's just like, I'll name it Midnight?
The Midnight Club.
That
is what it's called.
It's Mike Flanagan who did the Midnight Mass, and he did Bly Manor and the Other Manor.
Oh, right.
Bly Manor and the
Haunting
Other
of Bly Manor.
The Haunted Manor.
Haunting of Hill House.
Yeah, Hill House. And his wife plays in everything.
Yeah.
I also watched Onibaba, Japanese.
The Breakfast Club, exactly, Tom.
I'm not sure if Onibaba's really a spooky movie, but it's kind of like a cautionary tale. Which could be spooky.
Nice.
It's gonna be a new Hellraiser soon on.
Oh my god, I've never seen
Hulu, Disney Plus or whatever.
I've never seen one of them.
I didn't like.
I mean, the first time I liked it, but.
Sorry.
Oh, you don't like Midnight Mass?
I didn't like Midnight Mass, no.
It was interesting. I like the vibe of it.
It was okay.
I don't know. It was
definitely prefer the other two. The very first, so Haunting of Hill House, and then Bly Manor.
It was slow burning, and I kind of like that. Yeah, it's not my favorite. I mean, for like this guy, I sort of like his stuff, and I sort of don't. I don't know how to explain it.
I really enjoyed the first two, mainly the first one.
But I like the premise of Midnight Mass. I must say, like it kept me very interested, even though the characters were like.
I did enjoy it. It's just not my favorite.
I have on my watch list. I want to watch the new Scream movie. Apparently, it's good.
I don't think I've ever seen a Scream movie.
Seriously, Matt? Like, you should watch the first one. The first one is really, really good because it also plays with like horror tropes, and like in the 90s, that was even there.
Imagine it probably made a lot of horror tropes.
Yeah, but like it's like telling you in your face the horror tropes, like, oh yeah, usually this guy by now is gonna die. So they're like, what the fuck are they talking about? It's very fourth wall breaking in a way, and it's very smart movie. Like, I really like it. It's Wes Anderson as well. Not Wes Anderson.
No,
Wes
it's not.
Craven. Sorry. Wes
I can't
Craven.
imagine Wes Anderson.
How many people are
making
called
this.
Wes? It's like Nightmare on Elm Street, and you know.
Like 2 people are called Wes.
The other film I have on my list is Crawl, which is like a crocodile horror
Oh,
movie.
I have seen that.
Yeah, is it good? Like even
It's like
Tarantino
quite-
said it's good. I think
It's quite
Or something.
suspenseful, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't
Okay,
say it's
nice.
like.
That's what I want.
I wouldn't say it's
I like-
amazing. But it's good.
Like one of my favorite suspenseful kind of horrors like that, if I assume, is like 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, yeah,
I love
that
this film.
Yeah, that's good.
It's super good.
Yeah, Crawl has a like, interesting setting, but yeah.
We should ask Dave. He made Crawl.
Uh-huh.
They explain this joke for everyone else.
Sure.
I think if you want to, yeah.
Talking about Crawl by Powerpuff.
Well explained. What do you think of like the sort of uplighting coming out of this hole?
Ooh. That's what I think.
Thanks.
Yeah, very nice. That's interesting too, because like you're keeping the murky waters murky, and then the blueness is like it's kind of like entering a new world visually in a way.
It's sort of really just saying you probably should go down here,
Mhm.
rather than
You're gonna
Sort of
continue
design.
in the hues you mean there, and then just add basically blue for the entrances and exits. That would work. Like for every room, there's 4
Yeah,
rooms total.
something like yeah. Well, I've got that. Well, I'm gonna start the next one in a moment. I was just
The only thing I'm not 100% sure is like I would but it's really easy to change. Like I'm not sure about like how murky we should make it and dirty, but maybe like if we had another layer of like dirt or whatever, that should be fine. Because obviously you need to have a clean pass on the deep. So we'll play with atmosphere and stuff because there's gonna be distortion, there's gonna be fish.
yeah.
But I really like your idea. Like I like this doodle you did the other day of like the Spinosaurus swimming in the background. That was fucking scary. It's like
Yeah, you could just sort of keep increasing the silhouette of it.
yeah, because
As it gets
you're not
closer.
sure how big it is exactly, but it looks like pretty big, like the way you did it.
Like when you have it far in the distance.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
a-
yeah.
kind of
It's
sort of-
like a constantly huge thing coming.
Yeah, and then the next layer is slightly bigger. You just like, oh shit, here it comes.
Yeah, Matt was talking about the lights in the bottom of the screen because there's like some underwater caves in this puzzle.
Yeah. What?
Should
yeah,
I,
I think-
should I explain what happens in this puzzle?
No.
Maybe I should.
No.
No, not explain, but like who the character is and why they're underwater. No?
No.
Okay, fine. Party poopers.
Can I spoil this game for everyone?
Don't worry, guys. You're gonna find out in 3 years
Well,
when I reveal it to you, because the game's not gonna be out.
You would say the exact same thing last.
he
stream.
saved himself.
Almost. I didn't say exactly the same thing.
He used to say about like that's what I would say if the game had been out for 2 years.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. Yeah, but that was a save of what I said. No, I didn't save it.
I hate working with white. It just gets all like
People, what's the...
paints and sculpey. It just gets loads of dust in it and then just looks shit.
You tell Sarah what you're doing.
Did I tell Sarah? Yeah, I explained it to her.
Did you
at the
tell
beginning of the
Sarah?
day.
Did you say what you're doing secretly?
Secretly?
Were you
Well,
not showing
also-
your screen?
So I've got a my very first craft fair on Saturday, and I've got some things to prep for it. So that's what I'm doing.
Oh, is it your very first? I thought you sold cards in the past.
Not at a craft fair.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
Fair.
sure. When I was like 13 or 15, I can't remember when it was. No, not 15.
You
It must
sold
have been like 13.
cookies and lemonade.
I
Okay.
what the heck? I didn't live in America.
What? Only in America has cookies and.
It's a very, American thing, isn't it? Girl Scout cookies and then lemonade stands. But anyways, I made cards out of paper and stuff and sold it with a friend at like some children's television fair thing that was outside. So I mean, sure, I did that, but like, yeah. So yeah, I'm painting some little ghost earrings at the moment. And then I'll have to do some
little ghost earrings.
Little happy ghost earrings.
You guys seen Sarah's Etsy shop? Joined by the disembodied voice of Sarah. What the fuck is that?
www.
You should have a disembodied cat head then. Not like a realistic one.
www.tinymixstuff.
Or do you sound like Bane from Batman?
Everybody
Everybody cares who I was until I check my website.
Sarah.
Yeah?
Wait. If it's gonna be disembodied head, you should add this.
Are you laughing at? What's happening? What?
It's something sad.
Oh wait. I think that's my Instagram.
Well, it says Instagram on it, so.
Yeah, but I just typed it out. What's this cat?
It's a disembodied head. Like, it fits better with what you wrote. They were, tomorrow I made a tweet because I forgot about it. But tomorrow I scheduled the tweet for your games playthrough. Actually, Sarah scheduled a tweet up until Sunday for all the Adventure X games. And then we got a couple more.
All of them, but I haven't done the things for them.
Yeah, that's why I said we have a couple more left. Those ones I didn't do.
Oh, you did the ones that I've prepped. That I've scheduled.
Yeah. That have already been up, but I haven't tweeted about them until like this week.
Right.
Where's my cat? I gave you a cat.
Costas,
put it there.
Can you give me a moment? I've just gotten rid of the other one and I'm trying to find it.
Oh, I was behind. Okay.
Thank you, Finco Stello, for the follow.
Yay.
Welcome to
Hello,
the
Fincostello.
stream.
Hi, there's me and two other people that are faceless.
What do you mean?
Oh, Matt, did you guys see what Matt did to his capybara?
Nobody's noticed yet, I'm sad.
Oh god, I put the cat on the screen, Costas.
Okay,
You keep watching the screen until it updates.
Don't put my fucking face.
What? No, it just, I literally added it and that's what happens when you see it.
Oh.
Can you see it?
Yes. Yep, that's very discreet for sure.
There you go. Matt, you look like you're like painting a wall with like a roller thing.
I am. That's how I paint.
That's what
When I do my
Nice,
map, I use this 45-degree line tool. It's amazing. You can get it's just essentially like a paintbrush. Like,
Yeah.
you can get some really
25
cool shapes
degrees.
in there.
I like your angle, Matt.
Ugh.
Tim Costello, do you know the game? You want to see the trailer or anything? But yeah, we stream development of it every Thursday.
Mostly.
Every Thursday, unless it's not.
Yeah.
What?
Well, just, yeah. Sometimes we don't do it on a Thursday.
Sometimes every Thursday.
Sometimes what the heck.
Is that better? Is it more accurate?
Oh, jeez.
And even the days we stream, we don't always work. Alright, I see you started on the next one.
Yeah.
So you should. I added some notes. Actually, did I?
I'm just yeah.
I did, right? Like there's some like if you look at my stuff, there should be some holes at the bottom of the screen where I make like eventually what happens is like there's a wall of bubbles coming out of the surface of the underground thing. So yeah, just include those roughly, like...
Yeah.
I remember the puzzle, I think you definitely block them one by one so you can like allow something to move through it.
Get the jelly. Yeah.
Yes.
Just a bit of jelly.
Oh, jelly. Sorry. I just did a Saints reorder that's coming on Monday, and I got a little pot of vegan jelly because I haven't had jelly in forever.
She's so jelly. There's that underwater game, Anoxemia. Cool visuals, but it's short to play.
Wait, what? Why is
what kind of game is it?
Nathan saying something? I don't understand why.
Why is Nathan saying something? How dare Nathan speak?
Why is he? Why is like Matt smiley face? Yeah.
I think because I was explaining stuff to Matt and he was like, yeah.
There's a monkey in my pocket and it's stealing all my change. There's like a glassy ice.
Oh yeah, I have the background notes up on the screen.
Yeah, I just got a little panic because I was like, did I explain to Matt what I want there? I didn't expect you to be that fast with the other background. I was like, ooh, that's gonna bite me.
I did that one last week, so it's not like I just did it now. Like I didn't do it. I didn't do it in 45 minutes.
Forget people don't work on my own pace. Oh, we sort of have a build in Unreal now of at least the intro of the game. It needs a lot of tweaks, but it looks like it's working. I'm afraid I might have to learn how to deal with animations in Unreal, so I say this time.
But you wouldn't do it
well,
in
the thing
AGS.
is that when you did it in AGS, you're also like an animator, so you understand. But like I can expect someone who's like does no animation to like learn it, so maybe it's essentially what I need to do to save time.
I mean, all he's done is followed my instructions. He might have done some human error at points, or my instructions were changed in AGS and then placement-wise.
Placement-wise is like the only issue because like linking animations to play right after the other on the exact spot, that's like a lot of tweaking that for me it's like really easy because I see, oh, okay, that's wrong. It needs to go one pixel up. But then I don't expect that for everyone.
Costas, now that it's been done in sprites as well, not that that sprite sheets, not that it does make that much of a difference, but and also the fact that I'm not doing it myself, I can adjust some of them, but it's not a problem if I do what I used to do for when we had other programmers, is to do like a screenshot of placement of where it should be. But yeah, if we can do it ourselves, that'll be easier. But I don't know how you do that, how you move things around.
I'm not sure if I'm saving more time or less by explaining to someone exactly what I want to do and they move the mouse for me. That's my only issue. Or if I actually do it and get it over with, if I understand what I'm doing.
Yeah, sure.
I mean that is literally why I started learning.
Otherwise, like it still works. Like
that's the reason why I started learning engines myself, because I was just so sick of explaining what I wanted people to do. I was just like, I'll do it myself. And it's a good skill. True. Excuse me.
I go Sarah's like joined by the voice of Sarah. Like she's not hosting, she's joining us. Like, okay guys, bye, and then the stream dies.
Oh, hosting in that sense. I thought you meant like I was hosting as in like, welcome everybody. Today we've got Costas.
I mean, that's it, but you're also providing the housing. So
you have to keep the conversation flowing.
Yeah. Too much pressure.
Conversation's dying.
Oh no.
And that was your host, Sarah. Sarah, we said be a host, don't know be hostile.
Hostile. No.
Hostile. It's typed the same way.
There, is that better?
What the fuck was that?
The fuck was what? What?
Not like you were chewing something and then you were like, oh yeah, I have to speak to whatever.
Sorry, my paintbrush was in my mouth again. I need to get... Oh, I can make one. I need to make a little, like, paintbrush rester thing.
Or like a
Paintbrush
chopstick
rest.
rest.
Does it give a massage to the paintbrush to make it rest? Or?
It's also got a little pillow and snuggly blanket for nap time.
Like
Sarah, as the host, does that make us the parasites?
Yeah.
You should make one of those little book things.
Bookmarks.
Because
Book Nook.
Book Nook.
Yeah.
there's an interesting joke there because the Korean director who did Host and Parasite is the same guy. So interesting names.
Oh yeah.
That's the first thing that came to my head. I was like, oh, it doesn't mean that.
That's like, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Wow.
That was quite a lot.
Yep. Joined by the embodied voice of Sarah, who provides the house for this lovely stream. Okay, cool. Yeah, so much better. Explains everything. No one's confused.
You said to say that without the love.
I was explaining it. I didn't say verbatim what I said.
Okay, hold on. Let me add a bit more then.
No. Did you guys see there's gonna be an Adventure X Steam event? Well, Adventure X is happening.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, because and we're gonna join it because we were exhibiting in the past.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to have So, should we have a new demo if it's for a few days and then it disappears?
Sure.
Yeah.
When is this? Oh, when Adventure X is happening.
Yes. But they send us a form to say we want to participate, so I should probably fill that.
When do we have to do that by? Yeah, do it ASAP.
Yesterday.
By ASAP, yeah. By ASAP Rocky. I think yesterday we got it, so probably wasn't yesterday.
I assume it's unlikely that you can get a new demo in the new engine. But
well, it is unlikely, but no one has played the new demo anyway, so it's new to them, right?
True
That's
enough.
what I mean.
True enough. You have to make sure it is fine.
I really doubt there's gonna be a new demo. There's gonna be a demo in Unreal that goes out to people.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be.
I mean, it might be worth doing before the game's released, if that is a good way to promote. Do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it also has to be considered in the timetable, no? Or is it just export up to here, done?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a little bit of yeah.
I think Nathan says describe the backup singer lyrics for his new radio video. Fuck, rap video. Radio video killed the radio video star. What would the stream be if we didn't have Dave or autocorrect to make fun of? Exactly the offense. I'm making fun of you for sounding like Sean Connery with a brush in your mouth.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Back.
Right back, actually, because let's get the full name right.
I was wrong back. Yeah, but I'm very happy about Adventure X. I watched yesterday, that game Foolish Mortals that's coming out? It has a Kickstarter right now.
Do I? No, I don't.
Anyway, no, of course you don't, but because it's a game. Anyway, they had a stream, a Steam stream where he was talking about the game with Tom from Lucid Dreaming.
Oh.
And there's a guy, I don't remember his name, but he has a point and click channel where he makes a game too, but he points a lot of videos and he has adventure game theory and stuff like that. But yeah, it was interesting because I was listening to it, and they were talking about puzzle design and playtesting and stuff like that. So a lot of adventure game nerd stuff.
Nice.
But it sounds like they're all gonna be at Adventure X too. So that's. So after, I know you have your crafting, so after that's done, should we look into t-shirts?
Yeah, I remembered that like today or yesterday. I can't remember, and I was like, shit, I need to sort that out.
We have actually, wow, that's Adventure X is less than a month
Yes.
from now.
No,
But if you can find a hoodie, I would be up for that too. But like,
you want a hoodie and a t-shirt?
No, we'll see. And also now Matt is not around. We get one for Matt too. Shh, guys, don't.
I need to find out size though.
Yeah, that's true.
Sneaky ask for sizes, so I think I might have to.
Yeah, that I can never do. Hey, Matt, totally unrelated question. What's your t-shirt size? Hey guys, you ask it. See if it's coming from you. It's not
you guys
suspicious.
asked. Like if
So
Matt
smart,
was here
you're
all the
never
time.
gonna attract any attention.
Or Matt also has Bluetooth earrings? Earphones, sorry.
Yeah, earrings.
Earrings?
It's my Bluetooth earring. It connects one to the other, so I never lose them. Excellent.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
Hi, back.
Hi, right back.
Hi.
But Matt, yeah, exactly. You were gonna say, I'm gonna be right back. Now you are right back, so hi.
Thanks. I think.
La, 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 la.
Smurf song?
Smurf song? What's the Smurf song?
La 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 la.
Forgot that was a Smurfy thing.
Smurf now.
I don't know if it's, you know, I don't know, I told you I think probably ages ago, but they got the Smurfs on Netflix. I was like, what? The 1980s one. I was like, let me watch a couple. I don't know if it's on the UK, but I was really excited. And then I was like, I found it. Not on Netflix, but I was like, I should watch it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I watched one episode, yeah.
Wait, it made you want to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which isn't on Netflix?
Yeah, because I was like, since I'm watching 80s stuff, like, why don't I watch this? Because I've never watched, like, other than what the TV showed me, I never watced, like, one episode
what the
after
TV
the
showed.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah, like whatever they decided to show me.
Yeah. Shows like that just went on forever made you feel like there was so many episodes, but it was a lot of repeats.
Yeah, there's like 20 episodes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they played like episode 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 again, and I was like, okay. But there's a lot of like I'm watching the first season now, and there's a lot of continuity. Oh yeah, we just left this place. What about now? I was like, that's interesting, but maybe that's only the first season because they didn't know if they were gonna make more.
Have you played the new Turtles game? It's really good.
It looks really pretty. I'm playing it now.
It's so pretty. It's such a good looking game.
Oh, they're the world's most fearsome fighting team.
That's what the song says.
They're
Can't
really
hide.
Really hit. You know what? Might look derpy, but Sarah's gonna make it better. That's my rule for art every time.
As long as it's the right size, please.
Yeah, it is the right size. Also, like every time I draw her hair like that, we call it Sonic hair. It's just like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I need to get around to redesigning the barbarians, color-wise.
I mean, you can get around on it when you draw them.
Oh, I've already done some of the animations, but I just need to recolor them. For that, the one barbarian we've done some of. But it could potentially stay the same. I don't know. As long as they don't all look the same.
It's just a matter of skin color, isn't it?
Yeah, but if I change skin color, I might have to change some other bits. But yeah, I don't know. I just need to play around.
Thing is, we're gonna play not Encantamento, the Hope Sparrow thing. And speaking of skin tones, but I saw a review for the game on Steam. It was like it's not okay to have an adventure game without representation because everyone's white. Let's fucking fuck horror in England.
Yeah, but like everything nowadays, no matter what it is, will have representation.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're meant to do. But yeah.
But they think there's also like there's a Steam thing that gives awards to people called the Jester Award, which gives you Steam points for like writing what is it? It's jokes or some shit. So maybe people do that lately. Didn't know that thing existed. It's quoting someone telling me that, so I don't really know exactly how much it applies.
You'd say you're going to play Hob Sparrow next.
We got one more stream at least. Like Deluxe Sucks, you said we probably have one
1 to
stream
2.
left. Like,
Or 1 to 1.5, so definitely stream after the next one. Hopefully. Hopefully, definitely, maybe. Should be playing it.
Playing it safe there with that estimation. Would definitely, hopefully, maybe play it next.
well, definitely, hopefully, maybe. So we have the 10th, on Monday the 10th to play Monkey Island, and then we have the 17th and 24th to play Hope Sparrow. No, end of we got 3 weeks. We're gonna be playing 3 weeks in a row, Hope Sparrow. So that's probably gonna be. Is it like 9 hours or less, Matt?
I did it in about 5 hours.
Okay, 2 streams sounds nice. Even if not 3. So we're gonna have played it by the time the adventure starts.
Good.
I feel like I should probably play Monkey Island before Adventure X, because everyone's going to be like, have you played Monkey Island?
by the way, Sarah, I think I can't. I mean, I'm probably not going to be around on Monday because I have a meeting for work like
possibly
3 hours before we stream. So I don't think realistically I can be
so
back.
You want to
on
do
time.
it on Tuesday instead?
Yeah, Tuesday sounds empty. Unless it's an empty promise.
Did you say Tuesday sounds empty? Oh, like you've got nothing going on.
Empty schedule-wise, yeah.
Right.
I'll explain that before I made it a joke. I'm going to be teaching 9th graders computer science from student teachers A, and I have no idea what topic I should teach. 9th graders computer science for student teachers. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm really confused by the sentence. Student teachers A. Isn't the Luxtox doing a lot of teaching?
Are
Of
you
a different kind?
How old is a 9th grader? Like 14,
Yeah,
15?
There we go. The Luxtox is your man. Teach them how to make Flappy Bird. That's cool.
Teach them how to make NFTs. And then hit them all. No, you can't do that.
Wow.
Non-refundable teachings.
Non-fun teaching.
Not fun teaching. NFTs. Just do some NFTs.
Do the entirety of
Neat,
computer
fun
science.
teaching.
Add 6 to the grade, so
What
they're
even
about
is
15 years old.
Stay for grading you.
It's basic. Wait, what grade did we say?
9?
Okay.
9!
I was waiting for that.
I think it roughly translates to our years, really. 'Cause I think our school years,
What are our school years?
like 5. Yeah, what is 5, 6, 7, 8? Oh, you start at 1. Obviously.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah, it all confuses me because when I was at school, it used to be grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, and so on. And then
Great.
halfway through, it changed to years. like grade 1 was year 2, something like that. Ah, it was so confusing. Yeah.
Because I think if it trends like if year 9 for us, that was just 2 years before GCSE, which would have been so about 14 or so, 14, 15, which makes sense.
May have years, we may have hours. That's not what I'm quoting.
Nope.
But sooner or later we post a flower.
Sooner
So
or
Fandango.
Oh. You're 12. Oh, so you're. Okay, wait. You said it was for students.
You started to say you're a twat? What is he?
So,
You're a twat.
So you're a student. So that's what Student Teachers Day is, and you're being a teacher who's a student teaching the 9th grade. Okay, I get it a bit better now.
Tom's just throwing some Japanese in there.
What does it say?
Speaking to his target audience, Matt.
It's just me.
The Matt.
The Matt.
I don't know, but the last two kanji mean water and pig.
Water
So I
pig?
don't know. So I don't know if that. And it must be. And I'm guessing that's some kind of adjective because it's got a noun. And I don't know what that means. Enlighten us, Tom.
I remember teaching students stop motion. Animation. Did you do that, Costas?
That was like, here's stop motion.
Oh god.
That sounds fun.
I
never got to do anything like that.
I never told anything.
This was at university. It wasn't at school.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't do anything about that.
Do you remember that?
But I mean, it makes sense for you to teach someone stop motion if they're like on class 1 and you're on class 3 because you've been doing
maybe
it
the
for
whole
2
thing.
years.
Maybe it was just stop motion. No, it wasn't. It was teaching like children, like not university students. It was children who came to visit the university.
Maybe they said, "Who wants to do that?" And I was like, "Ah, fuck."
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought you'd say yes.
Like my first objection is like, it's in the morning. I'm not doing that, but I don't know what advice.
Oh.
In the morning.
Apparently.
But I would say that right now. It was
What?
spooky capybara. Tom
Apparently.
noticed.
Yeah, apparently it's spooky capybara, not spooky water pig. Which I guess that makes sense,
Yeah,
really.
it does make sense.
Oh, that was a water pig.
Water pig. Oh.
Need to look up what spooky is.
Hey Matt, why skeletons can't be offended?
Why can't skeletons be offended? Because they're. Oh.
Because they ate nobody.
Because nothing gets under their skin.
What, they
I
don't
had
have
another
skin,
one that I sent
though,
to
so
Sarah.
That doesn't make
Yes,
sense.
Sarah, exactly.
It
That's
doesn't
the
make
joke.
sense because they don't have any skin. So what skin are they?
Yeah,
getting?
so if you don't have skin, nothing gets under it.
But you said
Literally.
it doesn't get under their skin, but they don't have any, so that doesn't work.
Yeah, it does because
But
it
it
applies.
doesn't because they don't have any.
It
You
does.
can't say
Yeah.
you can't say their skin.
Nothing
when
gets
they
under
don't
their
have
skin.
any.
I agree. Nothing gets under it then.
It's getting under your skin.
Where's the other joke I sent you? Fucking emojis you keep sending me bullshit. I have to go
Wait,
through
you
all
said
this
that to
bullshit.
me? Did
No,
I
I
not?
didn't say that to you. I said another skeleton joke to you.
Oh, I don't remember. Oh yeah, Costas likes
Why-
me sending him
why- No, I have,
penguin
like-
emojis. He loves it. He's asking me to do it.
It's not even penguin emojis. You just use fucking an emoji masher and you just use
Yeah,
the
but they're
penguin
all-
emoji with
they're
any
all-
other bullshit in the world and you just spam me with it.
It's all penguins.
It's
It's like a
penguins.
watermelon penguin. Why?
Yes.
Are you saying that people should just DM Costas penguin memes?
Yeah, he loves it.
No. Penguin books. Hey Matt, why can't skeletons play church music?
Because they haven't got any organ.
Yay, that's the one. Exactly.
Now that's true.
No, that's true. So I was trying to find the logic behind the joke. It's like I can get under it. I can get behind that. Okay, we're done with the shitty animation. Let's do the last shitty animation.
What's the
Get
last
this
one?
over with. Oh yeah, I think it's. So that was literally the first one in the sequence. So I'm going to literally the last one in the sequence. Maybe.
Literally maybe.
Literally maybe because I just remember I need to put out the fire eventually with a bucket. I don't remember the name.
Don't we all? Don't bucket up.
My God, that was my level of bad joke.
Thank you. I think.
Yeah.
Ah. Sorry.
Did you get spooked
No, yeah.
by the spooky water pig?
No, this thing twirled around and put paint where it didn't want to go.
Where's the thing I want? Is that gonna help? Okay. Whatever is blue is what we want, so.
Whatever's. Oh my goodness! Look at your screen.
What?
Your
Costas
face.
is like all the frames. There's so many.
Alright.
That's all the.
I still keep giggling at the little cat face.
BRB.
So shocked.
I
There
feel like
we go.
you should animate. You should make it its mouth open.
Yeah,
You
that
could
would
have
be
a little.
Yeah, I was thinking blinking or something. Even rotating its head.
We just need to get what's his name, Captain Meow from Harry.
Oh yeah.
Harry animated a cat face.
You might have made the cat face, which is piloting a spaceship, and then you took the cat's face and basically literally just did animation.
Yeah.
The photo
Bear back.
of a cute kitten. Did like lip sync the mouth and then just like close its eyes and then wasn't stressed. It was pretty impressive. And voice acted it. And his cat's face was saying meow every 5 seconds. Good thing you highlighted Dave, or otherwise it would be missed in this chat. Who was the adventure game design podcast guy with Lucid Dreaming Dev? Oh wow, you got up that. What's his name? Not exactly a podcast. He makes YouTube videos. How do I find him now? Something just like point and click dev. Let me type point and click dev on YouTube and maybe I'm lucky. Well, what do you know? The point and click devlog. So I did find it. That was my first on the. Yeah, it's a guy. He's also making a game, but he has some nice videos on like. There's a video on Final. I don't always agree with him, but it's interesting.
Why did Dave or highlight that message?
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, so it wouldn't get lost in.
Fair enough.
Obviously, get lost in this sea of like text we're getting.
Hello.
Okay, hi.
Back.
Yes.
What's the giggling? What do you do?
Do anything.
So untrustworthy.
Yeah.
Oh, you asked earlier and got lost? Yeah, okay then.
Oh.
Plus he flexed on his billion points.
Who's flexing?
Well, you only have,
They
you
were
only need
saying,
to redeem
so many
100.
points. So many points. Oh. So is that the animation I have to make now? Whoa. Okay. Fair enough. Fine, then I will BRB. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye.
Goodbye forever.
Forever.
We never know.
Oh no.
You done the silly.
No, just that there's a mushroom I painted that, like a little toadstool that went wrong. The resining kind of like bobbled on one side. So I was thinking I could sell it for less, but make it like a necklace. Because it's just the one. Well, I don't know where the other one is that goes with it, actually. But the way you put the little loop on the top is the wrong way around for a necklace. So I can't actually do that. I need to sneeze. Oh, I sneezed.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, I really appreciate that. I'd much prefer people congratulating me than blessing me.
What happens usually?
What happens usually when I sneeze?
Yeah.
People bless me, and then I feel rude and I don't want to say thank you, because I feel really weird being blessed.
Oh, I sneezed as well.
Did you just sneeze? Congratulations!
Look at that. It's a sneezing frenzy. Yeah, I don't really like being blessed. I'm like, leave me alone.
What I prefer to say is snozzulations, because it's like congratulating your schnozzle.
Yeah, it is.
What have I done with my tiny, tiny pliers?
Tiny.
Oh, damn them.
Tiny's tiny pliers.
Yeah, they were so cute, the little dinky ones. Oh, BRB is back. Hi, BRB. I could just silently come back.
It didn't say anything, so
Mr. Bird.
The fuck? From the birds.
Have a blessed day. Do people say that?
I think people say that if they are from
Bless them.
like 14th century colonial America. Or 15th, or actually that's a bit early because I don't think there were any colonists in 14th century. 17th century maybe.
Well, it actually happens now. It happens way more now the further I live in the US.
Oh yeah. Have a blessed day, y'all. You hear?
So I badly want to make some of these clay things in bulk. Like, not massively bulk.
Bless them.
Huh?
It's a really American thing, bless them.
Blast them?
Bless them! Why would it say blast?
Oh, bless them! Well, that's what it sounded like! Gosh, there's a lot of things I'd question. Why would you say that?
When you repeat something like fucking lemonade the other day.
Lemonade. I don't
remember what word it was supposed to be.
I mean, you clearly said something about lemonade. Oh, this is so cute! I made a little charm.
Charming.
I mean, I don't know what you'd connect it to, but you can connect it.
What?
I've packed like,
Is
so
that
much stuff away that I don't know where things are. I don't know where my beads are. I actually don't even know where I put them in. Whoa, there's loads of people around today. There's like 1, 2,
That's
3,
it, that was
4,
mine.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You should
12
be a cat
people.
more often.
I should, shouldn't I?
Matt brings the swag.
The swag.
It's a swag. Is what I was going.
The swag.
The swag.
Swag.
The what? Oh, the swag.
I need a character sprite so I can test this area size.
Do you want me to pass you one?
Have you got one of the?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. I mean, I should do. Wait. Characters. Idle. Wait, is that right? Must be. The colors are gonna look so wrong on there. It's gonna, yeah, you're gonna have to change the values or something of it to match on the launcher.
That can be done in engine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about Matt throw the spaceman on top? Something?
I'm just doing a size check.
Dude, spoil it, Costas.
Something that you should do more of, Costas.
What?
Size checks.
Oh.
Look at that. That's about
I
right.
mean, the size is fine.
No.
Change the hue.
That looks good.
Oh, actually, yeah. I think in this sequence he's supposed not to have the cape. Actually, we don't care anymore, Sarah. We skipped the other puzzle, right?
We skipped.
It's animation, Matt.
We skipped the other. What? It doesn't matter anyways, because yeah. He just checked. He just.
Oh wait, he looks tinier there compared to the other one.
Yeah,
Is that my scale issue?
should be the same background size.
Wait, what? Oh.
I mean, it looks fine. Looks.
I can.
Why does he look smaller, like the sprite, than the other one? Maybe it's how you zoomed in, right? Okay. Also, Matt, don't forget to put like little rock
There.
little rock holes so you can climb up if you want.
Oh right, yeah. Okay.
Let there be flies or beetles or whatever they are. I've released loads in stream avatar. Oh no!
I don't understand anything Sarah's saying.
There we go. Sorry, your screen's going.
There will be
grey.
flies or beetles. Like, how did this initiate a conversation?
In stream avatars.
Okay. Why?
Did you say why?
Yeah.
Because Davo did a bomb, so I thought, well, okay then. Davo did a jump.
No, I need to
15,
jump
he
here.
won 10. Costas even won 5. Did you jump? Oh, Costas is jumping.
Look at the spam.
Oh my god. I want to jump.
Warriors do it.
Warriors.
5.
I'll just spam your chat. Oh, shit, there it is.
Found my beads.
Yay. What kind of beads are those?
They're just normal little small glass, maybe not glass, don't know what they are, beads.
Beads of indeterminate origin.
Classification today. Wonder.
A little Grogu.
Hello.
Yo.
COVID booster.
COVID, what? Oh.
More boosters?
Yeah, there's another booster going around here as well, but I think it's like still not to our age yet, maybe?
I thought it was like over 50.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it
I mean,
is.
I was wondering when there's going to be another one. If there is, would be a good idea. If it expires every 6 months.
Hmm.
Matt, totally unrelated question. What's your t-shirt size?
Optimistically medium.
Optimistically medium.
Yeah.
I'm not medium.
You must be a small. You're tiny. I mean, tiny's tiny, but well, you mean.
I'm not tiny. I'm large.
I'm a big
I used to
man.
be extra large.
I mean,
Well,
I guess
I'm getting a large.
Get a large then, I suppose.
Yeah, we need to sort this out. By we, I mean Sarah.
Wow.
Just, yeah, unlucky.
Yeah, I'll have a look at it next week. Well, like after Saturday. Yeah, next week.
Merch.
You what?
It's a merch.
Merch.
It's not a merch. It's like we're just wearing for ourselves. We're not selling it.
Good selling.
Some blings.
set up a, you know, like you get outside of gigs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Concerts. Lay out all our t-shirts on the floor and be like, £5 each. I want to make little beep boop earrings. And pins and stuff.
Everyone likes pins.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely
Do
gonna make
they?
some pins for the next craft fair thingy majigigi.
You lost my Pinterest.
I lost it. Oh right,
Yes.
interest. No.
Like when Sarah makes the connection and then the realization of the joke.
No.
Can't allow that. I need to do this with my pen, but I can't be bothered to set up my tablet. So much faster with the tablet now. I could just.
How much setting up's involved?
You know, it wouldn't be a lot, but
Does it involve
Yeah.
getting up?
yes,
Okay,
it involves
I
movement
understand.
that I'm not willing to do. Right now. Some degree of movement.
Everyone's asking you, Sarah.
Huh?
Things.
Do you print pins? Oh no, when I say pins, I mean making it out of clay.
They were. We'll put a pin on it and revisit this question later.
Boo.
But yeah, I'd love to be able to do some print printing. But the annoying thing is like, you'd have to get a lot, so I'd have to be able to sell a lot. But also, the way people get to do them for like a good price is to get it done in China, and like it's probably not really done very great. And yeah, clay pins.
Friend who actually made he designed his own pins. He made them in China. Like he gave it to be mass produced. I don't know how many he made, but then he was like, he was saying, "Oh man, they could also do some engraving. Like maybe I should have told them something to write." I was like what? Made in China?
Yeah.
That was a hilarious joke.
By clay pins, Davo, I do literally mean I make them myself, like handmade, not printed out or anything. Yeah, crazy. I've just like found someone who makes really nice
Sounds crazy.
pins. I don't know if they're in Australia or Canada, I can't remember. But they sell, no, I think it's Canada, because they sell them for like she makes them in bulk and they look really good, and she sells them for like £5 each or something crazy. Like how, I guess if you're making things in bulk, it's quicker to do. But still, like, I don't know how £5.
Cheaper, you know?
Yeah, that's why I want to do
Yeah.
stuff in bulk and see.
It just costs like £1 to make or less.
Yeah, that's insane.
How much it cost us?
Boo.
Costas Tinos, Costa. Yeah,
There's an end there.
yeah, I realised.
I need to go and get a package from the door, so I'll be back in 3 days.
Shut up.
What?
He's making fun of me.
Alright.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that. There's someone at the door. Goodbye.
Right, those are done.
Right is called Good Luck, Sarah.
You what?
Right will be called Good Luck, Sarah.
Oh god, no.
That's not too bad actually.
Yeah, it can't cost her £5 to make, and then she sells it for that. Like, she's doing it as a proper living kind of thing. I think she just does it in so much bulk that it's quicker to do. I don't know. And I hope I've priced things correctly for the store. I've put like the price down from Etsy for the cards because I'll still make a profit. Because around here, like if it was in a city, sure, I can do higher prices, but around here, not so much. But I'm not putting the price down on my clay things because I can't. It is impossible. I wouldn't be making a profit. Have you done any more dice, Dave? Or any more die? Wait, is die? Why does this confuse me every time? Is die the plural? Is Matt purposefully taken a while to make his point?
I think Matt left.
Yeah, he went to go and answer the door to get a parcel.
Oh, I was wondering why this. Yeah, I think he wouldn't be too that committed to a joke. Like, haha, it wouldn't be funny if I didn't do anything.
Ooh, a gold mine themed die set right now, but it's not done. It sounds exciting.
Redo one of the larger ones because it didn't harden enough. Might need to get a UV lamp to help resin set more safely. D20 or D12, I forget.
Okay, hi.
It's pretty dicey subject.
What? What's the
I'm
dicey
back.
subject?
The dice, the die that Daver has made.
He's making.
Oh, cool.
So, have you just been setting them in the sunlight?
I was wondering, Matt, if you were taking more time on purpose to make fun of her.
No.
I was like, yep, Matt is so committed to this. He's just gonna stay for an hour.
I'll just be like, just don't come back. I drew on the wrong layer. I don't even know why I'm drawing on different layers, to be honest.
You don't know why you're drawing on different layers?
No, there's kind of really no need to, because it's not scrolling, so I don't need to have any parallax. And I could make it scrolling, but don't need to really.
Dave says, usually just have them set in the garage where it's been warm. Cold in the house now though, so setting will get more difficult. Yeah, I literally just use like a nail UV lamp. Because I guess if you're only doing small things, it works pretty well.
David says a lot.
Daredevil says a lot.
I only got the David says part. I didn't hear the rest.
Probably want to make my own mold at some point. That's a cap sprue combo. I don't know what that is. But I want to make some molds. I've got some old fruit lying around.
You just
beginning the process.
just leave it outside. It's gonna make some mold.
I was gonna make that joke, but you clearly did it.
What I was gonna
say
is I bought like a 2-part thing to make a mold from. I just haven't done it yet. It's a 2-piece top and bottom with a hole in the top one.
Oh, I see.
Pick it up and put it in your purse.
How do you connect them? Right, what am I doing now?
If you get the water.
Okay. Actually, I need to get a drink in a bit.
Hi back.
Hi back.
Oh, I see what table means. It's got like, yeah.
2 pieces are mostly supposed to be flush with a few male and female connections to make it so that there's only one orientation that can. Oh, okay. Nice. At work yesterday, a German man came up to me apologizing for his bad English, which wasn't bad, and was asking for some orange marmalade. We didn't have any the only one we had was reduced sugar at the time. But anyways, then he started chatting to me, him and his friend, and then he said something in French. Sort of like something c'est la vie or something. I don't know what he said, and I said, "You're not French." And then I said, "Where are you from?" And because he's very obviously German, it's from the sound of it. And he said, "Where do you think I'm from?" But then his friend said Germany. I said, "Yeah, I was gonna say Germany." And then he asked where I was from. He's like, "Indian." I was like, "No." So I told him where I was from, and then blah 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 blah. Then he was telling me that he said, I looked at my chin And because we were talking about marmalade, because it's like an English thing, like he wanted English marmalade, I thought he was saying gin, as in like the alcohol. So I was like, oh yeah, gin? And he's like, yeah. And then continues talking about genes, like he did a DNA test thing, and he was telling me the percentage of the different countries.
Jin Kazama from Taken.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know the reference.
That's another story of Sam mishearing things.
Mishearing?
And mishearing words and continuing a normal conversation. Otherwise,
I do that all the time.
Yeah, but I just went with it, and then when he like said more, then I understood what he was talking about. But that was his accent, or like he's not pronouncing it quite right. But also, it was a bit random that I couldn't follow. Deva says nail lamp looks like a good size. Yeah, and it's like all contained and mostly contained, and like they're affordable. I find. I did try making my own UV box where I had strips of UV lights and it just does not do anything.
Yeah.
And I used foil to like reflect, and yeah, it's just not strong enough at all. So I just went with the nail lamp thing.
You were foiled.
Yep.
Don't know. That's pretty bad.
Did I just say that?
Did you?
Oh, I missed
I
it.
said foiled again.
Oh, right. Apologies.
I was like, why is everyone laughing? I said it too.
Nope.
Oh no, Costas is not fun anymore.
That sounds about right. Right, I need to go make myself some more tea. Yes.
Goodbye.
You don't
Bye.
need to.
You say you too?
You don't need to.
I don't need to.
It's optional.
I only need one. Why are you saying I don't need to?
He's being a ninny.
You don't
But I-
need to. You
I
can
do.
go without it.
No, I'm thirsty.
The word need is very strong on this.
I'm thirsty. I'll need to.
Oh, you'll have water, then you don't need to make tea.
But I don't have any water.
See my point?
Nope.
No. See my point? No, I'm British. It's tea.
Yeah, I'm British. I
Of
need
course
the
I
tea.
need to.
I don't drink tea.
Yep.
Clearly, you're not British
I
enough.
tried one in England. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I left England.
What the heck? You left?
Yeah, that's the main reason I left. Tea.
Got kicked out.
Such a lie.
Brexit.
Stay for the Nando's.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm having some Nando's. I'll be like Nathan with Hideo Kojima. I'm sorry, guys. I had to queue at Nando's. That's why I didn't make it to church.
Right. Okay. Bye.
Goodbye. I have to. I have to.
More like hideous cuisine.
Wow. Hideous cuisine, mom.
Cuisine. Hideous
No.
cuisine.
Man. No. That's not true.
That was brilliant. And it is true. Nando's is poo.
You're just a chicken to admit it. It's great.
Can't be bothered to work.
Roasted.
Nathan says. Well,
Oh, there we go.
Nathan doesn't need to work now. He's got all his money.
I was wondering if Nathan was going to be around to hear us talk shit about him.
You talk shit about him. I talk shit about Nando.
Yeah, you have the decency, Matt, to say it behind his back when we're not streaming
Yeah,
live,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Oh, whoops.
We walked a long
No,
way
we're
on
not.
Sunday.
We're
was
not
good.
making fun of Nathan. He has a lot of money now, so.
We had a good walk on Sunday. It was good.
Yeah, so nice pictures.
Had a nice burger.
Ooh.
Had a nice walk along the canal.
Yeah, I know you're just jealous of Kojima. No, I'm not. We're on the same level.
What's that level? Exceptional talent.
Level. Game designer level.
Yeah.
Well, So it's all about you. With Hideo.
No, on our walk.
Stop calling.
What?
Hideo.
What? We only talked about you for about 4 hours.
That's why there was a queue.
Hideo Kojima.
Cat head its head. It's ridiculous. Like the entire eye is black, so stupid. Ugh. Don't know what I'm doing.
Why not?
I think it would burn and fall into the fire and disappear in it.
Huh? Seems silly.
Man, remember I was supposed to go on the weekend to the seaside. I didn't, because my girlfriend, she got super sick. She works at the kindergarten, so
She got seasick.
I mean, yeah, a good one. But yeah, because it works at a kindergarten, it's like it's collecting diseases like it's Pokemon.
Yeah.
So every kid is like sick every week with a different thing. But that was kind of stressing with like packing my bag and making it in time. So then I was like kind of relieved.
What, did you have to go on a boat again, or would have had to?
No, it wasn't a boat, but it was like because we don't drive a car, so we had to take a bus, and then had to take another bus. And I've never really, I've taken the bus, but I've never taken all the other buses to get there. So it was going to be kind of like, oh, let's see.
Yeah, buses are kind of unpredictable, I find.
Yeah, well, it was like a main bus that kind of like you can take either a train or a bus, but the fact is like wherever it stops, it depends on like what's the connection after it. So that's why.
Did you say it was a bus battle?
Yep. There was training for that battle. Hey, you started this.
I had to get a bus last Sunday. It was fine.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of buses. I'd rather walk than be another crowded bus.
I mean, I'd rather walk, but would have had to walk about 30 miles to get to the place where I was going to walk another 12 miles.
When I go around in Athens, I try to like use the underground with my bike. So it's like a huge distance I have to cover. I take the train, and then if it needs a lot of walking, I do that.
I didn't even know Athens had an underground.
Yeah, we do. It's a pretty big city. It's like bigger than Amsterdam, which I found out when I went to Amsterdam.
No, Athens is
like
huge,
for Amsterdam, like for Athens to go to like one side to the other, and not even that, like even less than that, you need like 20 minutes in the underground. And for Amsterdam, we're like in 20 minutes you're in like a different city if you take a train. It's like
probably
like
a different
major
country.
different city. It's like tiny compared to. It's interesting now because I'm doing like that TV series I'm doing. It takes place in Athens in the 1950s, and like the region where I grew up in, it wasn't even like part of the city. It was like forests back then, which is crazy. Like they don't show those areas because they were just like nature.
Is that why that guy's doing the volume thing, the volumetric thing?
Yeah, for the forest. It's so realistic. Look at this tree. It's like 1950s tree.
I've never seen a tree before.
Also, it's like bought a nice handmade traditional Greek guitar thing in Athens. It has 4 strings. I need to restring it. Do you have any advice? Is it like he's giving me a string for me to make a pun? What's the mandolin? What are you talking about? Why is it Greek?
Oh, I love that TV series.
We have bouzouki. We have. Oh, it's bouzouki. Is bouzouki 4 strings something?
I made myself chuckle.
What was the joke?
You said something about mandolin, and I said I love that TV series. It was a reference to the Mandalorian. But
okay, that was a very forced reference.
Sorry.
The Mandolinorian? How is that even connected?
That was kind of ridiculous.
But bouzouki has like a double, like every string is a double string, isn't it?
Bouzouki.
I think the special thing about the bouzouki is that the strings are like a normal string that would be in a classic guitar. The bouzouki is like 2 thin strings for each one, so you can like play different kind of sounds in between.
Bouzouki sounds like a baby's rocket launcher.
Babies. It's a mandolin is Italian though.
Originally 6 stringed, it now usually has 8 strings. Mandolin has 4 pairs of strings.
Mandolin is Italian. Don't you know Captain Corelli's Mandolin, the movie?
I do know that movie.
That's
with
weird.
Nicolas Cage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Before he went a bit mad.
Oh, he's still right in movies.
No, he does really strange movies now.
Yeah. Oh, technically 8. How many strings are on a bouzouki? Oh, you can get a 3 string, 4 string apparently. Okay. My uncle plays professionally bouzouki.
Yeah, nice.
Does he know how to restring them?
Presumably.
Sounds like it. I'll bring him along. I'll string him along. Good. Is that yeah, good one.
She's a good one yourself.
I was wondering if it worked, and then was like, yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Good one.
It's fine.
Give myself a high five again.
Yeah, good one.
Oh dear.
You said you bought it when you were in Greece. Wasn't that like 40 years ago?
40.
Near the Roman Agora. Okay, so in the center, yeah.
40 years ago. He's not that old.
No, that was my joke. Thanks. No. It's called Bouzouki or something in the center. I mean, the center has a lot of shops, but I know where you mean in the Roman market.
What is the Roman Agora? The Roman market?
Like Agora is a market.
Where
You've been there, Sarah. It's like the center
me.
of Athens. There's like a big square where the metro station is.
Right there. Is that it?
There's 2 main squares. There's one with a fountain, and there's another one which is like full of ruins around it. So that's probably the second one.
That's where the term agoraphobia comes from.
That's true, actually. It does.
Phobia.
Like it's the same word.
What does
Yeah,
agoraphobia mean?
Fear of people.
Oh,
isn't it?
people.
Or
Fear
Yeah,
of,
right.
like,
'Cause there's
places
loads of
with
people, so like, yeah, busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
And you know, like, yeah, I found out also kind of like in the recent years that like the philosophy Stoicism, it was like, it comes from the word stoa, which is like what is it exactly? I guess it's like a place that is like, what do you call it in English? Like it's an outdoors place that also has a roof, but around it doesn't have any walls. How do you call that? Patio? I don't know. But like an ancient word for that.
How do you spell it?
So anyway, one of those.
SDOA. Stoa.
Yeah.
Don't know.
But from that, the word
It's a
stoicism came,
covered
which is like.
walkway or portico.
Oh, like
Yeah.
a portico, right? Okay.
But the word stoicism came from that because like that is the place where the philosophers hang out, like in Stoa. And I found the Stoa there, and I was like, it was there. I was like, wow, that was pretty cool. It's like over
bazooki
there.
shop.
It was. Yep. The world famous Bouzouki shop in. That's like saying the tea shop in London.
Is there oh, okay.
You know.
Probably is, to be fair.
Yeah.
No, we just have American candy shops in London now.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know where my heat gun is.
Store going, Sarah.
Hmm?
What do you have in store for us?
What do you mean?
How's it going there with her?
Oh,
Are
fine.
you painting ghosts?
Painting well, I've done those. They're drying. I mean, they're ready for resining. I just don't think I'm gonna do that whilst we're streaming. Just because it's messy. I'm painting the back of the lemons, but I did it on grey Sculpey. So it means that you can see the grey through it. So it needs a few layers, but the paint takes a while to dry. Or more like it just doesn't dry instantly, and I'm impatient.
You're like mad.
So I need my heat gun. But I'm not sure where I've put it.
It's never gonna heat gun.
You what?
It's never gonna heat gun.
I don't understand.
So you shoot a gun and then it's hot. It's a heat gun technically. Can't take the heat. That's one of my greatest heats. Holy shit, that doesn't even.
Oh my goodness, no!
She got it. Excellent. That's the pain I
That
wanted.
was awful.
Thank you.
Forever.
One of my greatest heats.
The heated argument over here.
What can I do for the Christmas market? What do people want?
Turkey.
Don't you already have like half of your stock as a Christmas themed?
Kind of, but I've only got like 4 pairs of earrings that are this like different designs. Like I don't have multiples of them.
Do robins? They're quite Christmassy. I don't know why. They feel quite
Robin
Christmassy.
cards. Yeah, they are. I reckon they are. But I might like do some
Christmas puddings. They might be
Yeah.
quite
Puddings are something I definitely want to do.
Oh,
Oh my
maybe they're
gosh.
off-putting.
I got.
Pigs in blankets.
And that's not very vegan. This is actual pigs in blankets. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my god.
I'm doing that.
Water pigs.
Water pigs and blankets. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I got Christmas pudding crisps from Tesco's. Wow, they're alright.
What? They'll literally make any flavour of
You
Christmas
sound
nowadays.
Christmas off-putting.
Christmas of
What?
What?
Of
Oh,
pudding.
of pudding.
See, that was great.
No.
I'm so angry. It was fine once I understood it.
Disagree.
I mean, initially I did actually mean just like little clay sausages wrapped in bacon, but
Yeah.
it's probably not something you want to do.
But actual pigs in blankets sounds amazing.
Not sure it's very Christmas either, but it's like a pun, I
It's a
suppose.
pun, exactly.
Do you think these are like climbing rocks are obvious enough? Or does it make it makes it look like you can climb up there?
Cross dance.
Oh, we'll be looking
Lots
at.
of
I didn't know we're
like,
actually working as well. I feel like that should be okay because that also makes it free enough for me to make a climbing animation and then it latches onto anything.
you can kind of do whatever, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, as long as I think these hard shadows are the indication, which you've done already. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Can make a few more. Just,
Very nice. Gives you a lot of nice depth.
just like nice lighting coming down from there. And then it will go into sort of dark, creepy shadow when you get into
Yeah, it's very cool.
a bit more.
Also, it's excellent because if you think about the spoilers, the thing that's gonna put its head in there, it's like gonna be. Actually, I guess that's gonna change the color, isn't it? Because then that green you have is gonna like be switched into blue, and then that's gonna affect the light in a bit. In a way.
That is something to consider. But we can
then
cross
you can
that
just do a
bridge.
switch from green to just blue, like the hue, and then we should be okay. But that probably means that it needs a layer on top to be switched on and off.
Something to consider for sure. But
some screen sake too, that would be fun.
Yeah. Maybe some bits of rock falling down. And...
Yeah. It's gonna be nice to play with glows here, but I have no idea what Unreal is capable of.
Everything. I'm sure it can do a lot of things. Time is flying today.
Yeah.
Playing this week, I was like, what do I have to animate? And I was like, holy shit, already? It's been Thursday? I'm animating this I thought it was animating this a few days ago.
I don't know if that's a good thing, having time flying, but it's fine.
It must mean you're having fun.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or not.
Or not.
No, time does not fly when you're bored. Have you played any games in the what's it called, Next Fest, or I don't know what it's called, or is it just demos at the moment?
Anything actually.
Loads of I want to play the Rosewater demo. Haven't had a chance yet.
Yeah, the thing is, I played it before, so I'm like, I do want to listen to the voice acting, but
yeah, I haven't
we
played
played
it
with Sarah.
Yeah, we played it.
And then even if I miss that, and Cisco's gonna be around, so in Adventure X.
Yeah.
What a better time to spend with Francisco than sitting in front of him with headphones on and ignoring him.
And Totoro.
Totoro, yay.
Are you guys going Monday?
I keep forgetting. Yeah.
That week's going to be so. I don't know. Well, that weekend, I mean, it's just going to be busy.
Yeah.
I feel like I might take like the next few days off. But we'll see.
For me, it's like the whole week, kind of.
Mm.
Or the weekend before, I'm going to Bristol, and then the week
Oh wow.
in London with family, and then Adventure X, and then Totoro.
Mine's kind of the week after because I'm going to like the Birmingham Comic Con
Ooh.
the weekend after. I don't really know why, but my friend was doing it, and I said I will go. I'll go up to their place for the weekend.
Mm.
I'm a bit like scared of those kind of conventions.
Yeah, especially with the COVID about as well.
Mm.
Or just any illness, not illness, but like cold and flu. But yeah, there's a lot of people.
And cosplay's scary. Well, not all of them, but.
I was putting products on my phone yesterday for people buying. Actually, not just by card. I guess it just helps me keep track of sales.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's quite exciting looking at it like that.
Do you have one of those like little card reader things?
Mm-hmm. I've got a Square.
Square.
Yeah, it's the Apple one.
Do they have like a fee that they take for every?
Yeah, so the actual card reader costs about £20, which is pretty affordable.
Yeah.
And then the fees are something like, I think it's 1.95%. No, less than that. 1.35? Like, not a lot. Or it's like 2 point something if they insert their card and don't do contactless.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't quite know why, but yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's not bad, and a lot of people don't really carry cash around with them, so.
Not anymore. No.
But I mean, there is literally a post office right next door. This one where people can draw money out if they want to. But no, I just think it's easy to get. It's good to give people an easy option.
Yeah.
And they're more likely to spend.
Do you like factor that into your prices?
No.
The like fee, or is it just like whatever?
I don't think I will, because it's going to get confusing. Because I won't do it for cash prizes. Cash prizes? Prices. No, I think I'll just leave it, and it'll just be a cost on my end. But this is the first one anyway, so I'll just see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I don't even do it on Etsy, where they take a bit more than that. I think they take 3%. Do they? Yeah, I don't know. I don't factor that in.
worker get fired from the keyboard factory?
Why
Why
the
did
what?
the-
What?
The porker.
Why did the worker get fired from the keyboard factory?
Let's
Why
have a
did-
think here.
Why did the worker get fired from the keyboard factory? Something about a key named like escape.
Because he lost control.
I was gonna say he lost control. Yeah, he lost his control.
It's all good, but the answer
Huh?
is he kept missing shifts. No, I said it. You weren't gonna find
That's
it.
okay.
Quite good, yeah. Where did that come from?
Not Costas's mind.
An account called Puns on Twitter. There are many bad ones that only work if you read them out loud. Say, the Egyptians claim there are no crocodiles in their country. I think they're in denial.
Oh, yes. Like that.
BRB.
Goodbye.
Bye, goodbye. Being a human cannonball has to be the worst job there is. You have to worry about getting fired every day. That was a good one. Even Sarah would like that because it's technically correct.
It's not here though to hear it.
But why would they be getting fired though? What they do at their job? Why?
B.
Did you just
Making
say
fun of
B?
me. Yeah.
Yes. I'm making fun of your future reaction to this joke. I'm gonna tell you now.
Okay. Go on.
Saying being a human cannonball has to be the worst job there is. You have to worry about getting fired every day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why I said. You would say that doesn't make any logical sense. What did they do? They're just doing their jobs. Why would they get fired?
No, but it makes sense because they get fired out of a cannon. That one's logical. Ha! But it
It's not funny. It's logical. But then to be funny, they would actually need to do something bad to get fired, right?
Huh? No, it works as being funny and logical.
Okay.
So I'm fine with that one.
You're being too lenient
No
here for Sarah, but
complaints.
sure. When your girlfriend comes home in a white suit covered in bee stings and smelling like honey, you know she's a keeper.
Lols.
I like.
Wait, why does she have bee stings if she's got the suit?
Oh, it's been.
Oh no, the joke police is here.
I don't think she is a keeper.
Oh no,
She's bad at her
the
job.
pun police.
She is. She's just not very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
The,
Get rid
oh
of
no,
her.
the pun police. Why is it cheaper to throw a party in a haunted house? Because the ghost will bring the booze.
Lols.
Thank you. Requires some acting on my part, so I read them out.
You just thank you for reading someone else's.
Yeah, I
how
haven't-
quiet it was. Like, oh, thank you.
Like,
Thank you. How much does a rainbow weigh?
how much does a rainbow weigh? I don't know.
Not much. It's pretty light.
Uh,
See, Sarah, that's logical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is pretty
Yeah.
logical. Unfortunately.
Where do boats go when they're sick? To the dock.
nice. Like it.
Does
But they
that
also go to
sound
the
like
dock
a
when
very-
they also go to the dock when they're not sick. In fairness.
Yep. Oh, I didn't notice that Sarah spoke with Matt Soyas. Okay, there's this one that I was kind of confused, but I guess it has to do with the accent, with the way you're pronouncing it. I pirated the movie yesterday. I gave it 3.14 stars.
Oh, pirated.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
that works well because pirated is
It's-
not a word.
But
Yeah, how
pirate-
else would you
But
say
if,
though?
yeah, but if you said pirated, I don't think that would work very well.
No one
Maybe
would
it's
get
just
it.
reading
Exactly.
that works.
But in what accent do you say pirated?
Hmm.
So, I mean, just wondering what the person who wrote this joke. I was just wondering if it was an accent that I didn't follow, but apparently it isn't then.
We've lost Costas to puns.
Lost that.
There's one I'm getting. I'm trying to read it. Oh my god, that's really bad.
Wow, that
I
coming
got-
from
I
you
got
must
it.
be awful. What is it?
I got it. I got it now, but it took me a while. It's like, what do you call a magician who has lost his magic?
Ian.
Yes. Took me a while. I was like, who's Ian? I was thinking Sarah's part.
Who's Ian?
She got it.
I got it before. I'm just laughing at the fact that you were wondering who Ian was.
Who's to see?
Yeah, I was like, did I miss something? Is that like something from the news? I was going to make myself a belt made out of watches, but then I realized it would be a waste of time.
Nice. Yes. It's good.
Thank you. A bicycle can't stand on its own because it's too tired.
Yeah, it's fine.
I like how every time I say puns, Chad is dead.
I think
The best quality jokes here.
it's fine.
Okay, fine, I guess I'll animate. It's all those haters.
Maybe there's just no one there. They all left when you started telling jokes.
Yeah.
Things took a left turn.
Get it? Still chuckling at Ian.
Have you heard that before? You just
No.
look at it.
Just quite funny.
It's like a fish with no eyes, I guess. A similar kind of thing.
The fish. Fish.
Yeah, but fish is a sound, and then the other one is a name. That's why it's there.
Yeah, but it's the similar sort of logic.
Names the sounds
Similar
as well.
logic, but this one is better.
Names the sounds as well, Costas. God. How long does your thing go on for on Saturday?
Oh, it's only 10 till 2.
Hmm.
So 4 hours.
Too bad.
Watching this show Parks and Recreations, which I haven't seen before.
Whoa, you haven't
And
seen
they
it?
went to.
I love it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, didn't know. But they go to a dinosaur restaurant, a dinosaur themed restaurant called Jurassic Fork, and it's full of like puns about all the dishes are like dino name. They say, "I will have a Jamaican jerk chicken velociraptor," and the other person's having triceratops, and they're and like, how do you want them cooked? Medium raw. Medium raw, and then you know what the surf and Turfosaurus is. And then there's Tyranno Caesar salad.
It's kind of bad.
What? Wait, I don't get that one.
Like
That's
Tyrannosaurus. It's like the T-Rex name. T-Rex and T-Rex, the T stands for Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus Rex. You
But why
didn't know
is it-
that?
I didn't know it stood for
Because it's short.
Tyrannosaurus. What did you say?
Tyrannosaurus.
No, you didn't say that. But wait, I don't get how that
Ty-
becomes Caesar salad.
Tyranno Caesar. I mean, it's not a
That's
good
pretty
joke,
bad,
but
yeah. Pretty fucking bad. Yeah, I think I rewatched it a few years ago.
started watching it for research because I'm making a show that's kind of a mockumentary, and someone said, "Oh, we should watch this." I was like,
What, that thing that with the 1950s?
no, there's a short movie I'm making.
Oh, okay.
Also, I mean, I'm directing. It's not mine exactly, but that's like a football documentary, kind of.
Is it about 2004?
No, it's about a female football team.
Okay.
Surprised you know about 2004.
I mean, nothing happened in 2004.
Other than Greece winning the European Cup.
Somehow.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know anyone else who won the European Cup on any other year. So
I mean, it's usually like France or Spain or Germany.
well, the other big news in 2004 is we also won the Eurovision that year, so it was a very good
And
year.
you hosted the Olympics.
And we hosted the Olympics, yeah.
Yeah,
Really-
it's crazy. Crazy year for Greece.
Really big year. Also, when I graduated from school. In personal successes.
Yeah. And you competed in the Olympics.
Yep. Well, I was actually a volunteer, and like,
Very-
I was a volunteer though in like closing ceremony, so I was
Alright.
basically a performer.
Were you dancing?
Yeah, pretty exciting, something like that.
Something like that.
It was a choreography. I wouldn't call it dancing, but yeah.
It was considered to be dancing.
Well, not what I did, but
Is there any video of it?
there's too much laughter coming over there.
Is there any video of it?
I'm
Shall I
pretty sure
watch-
if you write closing ceremony, but like I'm gonna be a tiny dot there.
Pixel?
It's supposed to be from like Crete, so I'm wearing a traditional
Traditional Minotaur
Cretan
costume.
costume.
What's a traditional Cretan costume?
Cretan? Is it?
Cretan? I don't know.
Let's see. Find a cool guy.
Just post a picture of yourself, Costas.
Yeah, but from Crete as well. It would be too easy. And then it's not on HD, so
Could watch the entire closing ceremony if I wanted to. Whereabouts were you standing?
show you my dress code, so maybe you can find it.
Were you like rolling around in some hay? There's some bit like that.
Hey, these were actually, I guess something like that would be like they have a weird thing hanging on their heads and. Well, this is like a more ancient one. I think
Okay.
this guy's trying to be cool though, so.
Yeah.
Wait,
Imagine
not
you
this
were
guy,
trying to be
the
cool
next
too.
guy.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't have to try. Oozes out of me. But if you saw some hay or haystack or whatever, that's I was at that part.
I did see a bit where there was some hay.
Yeah, I was. We make like a spiral out of hay.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that was one of
I
the
saw that
hays.
bit, yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna find you.
Why are NFT people sending us?
Still? NFT people?
Yeah, there's another one just now. It's like some NFT accounts, or just like they have like 800,000 followers or whatever, and they're like, "Hey, send me a message."
What's an NFT account?
And a Twitter account that does shit with NFTs and spams people. I don't know.
Oh, this is on Twitter you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
On Twitter.
Yeah, don't worry. We have other spam bots on our email, which is basically fake streamers asking for keys.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about.
No, that's in you. It's another one.
I've definitely got a bit where there's people gathering up hay. But
Yeah, I'm before that.
feel for it.
There's a number with some chairs somewhere.
Oh, yeah, I
Probably
see
with the
some.
chairs.
Oh, you were dancing on a chair, were you?
Yeah. That's the dancing on chair was my part.
Were you throwing some chairs up in the air?
Or possibly.
I mean, I'm not. I feel like it's
Cherish those moments.
chair. Oh,
God, even Sarah was.
Oh, I liked
Rest.
Matt's reaction.
Oh, the sudden realization of pain. What the fuck am I doing? have you ever typed NFT on Twitter in a post or whatever? No, because what if you type that, then you're gonna start getting. No, I haven't typed an NFT at all or posted about it.
No.
Because I think Ron Gilbert say how he typed it ironically as a joke, and then he started getting a billion NFT people typing stuff on him.
Whenever I get a new follow, I have to look if there are. No, I'll just insta block if it has anything to do with NFTs or whatever.
I mean, I probably use the letters N, F, and T separately in a tweet, but not that.
I really like that Bertram fiddle sprite. It's funny.
Yeah, it's cute.
Would you please give me a moment?
No. I will not do that. Maybe I should do another spooky avatar for next week.
Another one, that'd be
Just keep
amazing.
changing.
Yeah.
I just did this really quickly. Like,
Oh,
it took
really?
like 10 minutes to change it. Don't want to alter it too much. So.
Spooky water pig.
Spookiest. Are you doing anything for Halloween this year? Or do you not usually do anything?
Don't do the whole dressing up thing and all that. Just going to be going around to Sarah's in Bristol, maybe with some friends, playing the spooky game or something.
Played many spooky board games. Don't know. Might just watch a lot of spooky movies.
Yeah, when I say a spooky game, like I think we've played Betrayal at House on the Hill before, and then that one which I've mentioned to you before, where I think I've mentioned, what is it even called? It's called Mysterium.
Oh yeah, like a medium sort of thing.
Yeah, which isn't actually spooky.
No.
But it's themed that way, I guess, kind of.
I never really got on with that game.
No?
I don't know. Thematically, it doesn't work for me. I don't know why. Maybe I was just playing with the wrong people.
Maybe. I mean, I think we've only really played it with Sarah being the medium. So she's the one giving out all the clues. And then she starts giving out clues for me for something that was wrong. Or I didn't have the right card, or she was giving me the wrong clues for the wrong thing.
Oh.
It's like when we played the Resistance once. Do you know that?
Yeah.
And I completely forgot to put in... what are they called? Spy cards? So no one was
everyone was just like, everyone was really suspicious, but yeah. Whoops.
Big whoops.
Big whoop.
Big whoop.
Might bring some board games to Adventure X. But, I don't know. Maybe just for the Friday.
That would be cool.
Or possibly a Saturday as well, depending on how things happen. Depends where we go. But if you can find a nice bit of the pub that we go to
Yeah.
I think we played Lords of Waterdeep one year. Well, it might be the last time that it happened, actually. Like 3 years ago now. Crazy.
Yeah, what the heck? What are you saying,
Costas
Costas?
talking to himself.
Yeah. What are you saying?
Said hello.
Oh.
It's
Hello.
like kind of quiet and mumbly. It sounds like you're just talking to yourself.
I literally said hello.
Didn't hear it.
Sure.
What's everyone got for tea today?
Or tea.
A dinner.
Whatever. Whatever you want to
Tea
call
in
it.
the UK means dinner. I don't.
Why?
That's a good question. Oh wait,
Just
I've.
because
I am having.
dinner.
Yeah, oh, are you asking why it's called tea?
Yes.
Do you know why it's called tea, Matt?
No.
Because like.
Then why the fuck do you say it?
I say a lot of things because I don't know why they're called that.
Why is dinner called tea? I feel like I've looked this up before.
Some people call dinner lunch as well.
Aiden's having pie and chips.
Pie and chip.
It's like carbohydrates with some more.
I think I might order a takeaway because I didn't get to go shopping this morning, so I don't have any food.
Yes. I'm gonna destroy my diet in the UK.
I could have a pizza.
Apparently.
I'm
I
having.
could have a takeaway pizza.
I'm having crispy potato and halloumi bake.
Is that your takeaway from this conversation?
No. Crispy halloumi. What did you say?
Crispy potato and halloumi bake.
Oh, potato.
But vegan
Oh.
halloumi bake. Yeah. Bye, Davor. Thanks for joining.
They were said that before I came back.
Oh dear, whoops. Sorry if it got already. I didn't
I
say
thought you guys said goodbye, so I was like, oh, if I say goodbye, it's gonna be late, so I won't.
Okay, goodbye.
I did this thing which I haven't done before, which is marinate chicken in coconut milk with curry, and that's pretty good. It's
So
like
you had done
really
that.
nice flavor when it's left there.
Like a korma sort of thing. Is that maybe?
I guess if it's called a korma, actually korma is my spice mix. Yeah, so it's korma and coconut milk. But then I roast the meat, like.
Yeah.
So I don't make like curry. It's just like. I'm actually gonna make one with like I'm gonna have shit tons of vegetables, and in the next batch of chicken, I'm gonna do that.
Sounds good.
Yeah, last time I tried to do it, but it wasn't as creamy as I wanted. It was very watery. I'm not sure how to make it thicker. Sarah, do you have any?
Put some
Huh?
corn flour in there.
Yeah, corn flour. Or flour.
Yeah, but how about no? Because I can't eat that in my
You can't.
diet.
Eat corn flour.
I can't start.
Can't starch now. Ugh.
Don't get me started. Holy shit.
You can't have. Well, I don't think you can thicken it then.
There might be some
Really?
kind of.
Uh,
there might
I
be some
mean, it's chemistry. You can, I'm pretty sure, but just don't know what.
yogurt. I don't know.
Can't have dairy. Yeah,
Can't have